Okay. So this is all working. And these here can go. One to the middle. The other one as well, apparently. And now the other side, which has plenty of stuff as well. Beginning with the solar panel. Whoop. And the battery just goes on top like all of the other ones as well. Okay, the more I think about the new components that may come out with the next update, the more I'm actually happy and excited about, at least the one we know about. Because I could build something else like this again to make a charging station, or we could have a simplified piece. Honestly, the more I think about the simplified piece, the more I really start to like it. I wasn't too happy when I first saw it, but now I surely am. Okay, this is so many more trinkets than I first anticipated. Some of them we can just throw on the shoreline, kind of like this short piece and the short piece over here, and the really short wooden pieces as well. There is not much reason to keep them. Even the paddle we don't really need. Of course you're falling. And this one will fall as well. No. This one is nice. Okay, that was weird. Just going through the motions and the material. And here we have one of the more important materials, silver. Every silver piece we find, we will have to get with us. This is only the beginning, because this will mark when we get our repair paste. And I want a lot of repair paste on this thing. Gold, tungsten. Tungsten I'd keep just in case. You never know when you need another blade. I don't know what we're doing with gold, but we can keep it as well. More to collect it than anything else. It's more weight, but can you blame me? I like the shiny. Oh boy. Yeah, no wonder the world is stuttering like that. Okie dokie. It's really just a few pieces left. Let's see. We can keep these here on shore. Then we run back one more time for the battery and the plastic. Oh, and the motors. Of course, and because of the heat engines. There we go. Hand is here. One more battery. And heat engines. Okay, I will just transport you both piece by piece. Or rather, I transport the first and its stone. I could put it down right here in the middle, but I want to keep it as far away from the wood as possible. Because I don't know how much the fire can spread. I could keep it on the back here now that I think about it. Even if we want to expand the batteries, it shouldn't come too close to here. So like... I do wonder if that's too close to the wood. What we can do potentially is put the stone as much in the middle as possible. This will limit us a little bit on the machine part, but I will just take, I think, one of these, the shortest one, prefer. It's grabbing all the right pieces. Okay, instead of having a stone down here, I'm extending the reach with this baby. Having the stone up here. And putting the motor on it. This will be a little bit on our side, but not too much to be a hindrance. Then comes the second engine. Which we can easily put around like this. And then we just have to connect them and do our thing. Easy. Okay, this is all quite useful. Also, I like how we can technically get everything from the backside. I just have to step out here. And we still have a little bit to run around on the boat. If I make my way back here now, we can easily grab that, and if land will be on this side, we can just throw it over. Yippee! Okay, let's get on for realsies. So, and the I kind of want to get rid of the real big piece, and since we're already on the way, I'm gonna get rid of this piece as well. Like, it's good to have, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you have to accept a loss. Speaking of, I'm losing my mind over how much I have to transport these now. Ah? And a second. Okay, one more to extend to the far end. And then we have to find pieces that are still intact. What I can do is just throw everything I have to the middle and just make more pieces, which will be our safest bet, all things considered. I am curious just how far it reaches inwards. So yeah, let's get 2 more pieces. And just... it would be this here, right? I don't know how many I need, but 4 should satisfy everything. 1 for the top. Don't know where I used the last one, but we will see. So this will go in. This will go down. It's a little bit... It's running a little thin over here, but it does line up perfectly with the ramp. So I cannot be too mad. If it works, it works. Didn't we have... Are you the rubber? You're ancient plastic. Anyone remembers what happened to the rubber we had? Is it on here? Is that the rubber? It is the rubber. Okay, what we can do if we have the rubber is just have it here. And technically speaking, I should be able to get rid of this piece over here. And while I don't want to test it out like right now and make it more of a future problem we have, technically we can just put the ramp back without further complications, while still be able to run inwards. Right. Wonderful. Okay. Since everything is sorted... okay, it doesn't leave my mind. I'm gonna do it now. Yippee! Whoop! Okay. This piece goes... sliding down. That piece goes here, and the other piece can go all the side. Like that. Yep. Yep. Okay, that works. Next up. Next up is not much anymore, to be honest. As all that's left is basically one of these rods for convenience. As I will put it on this side, and this is where we can put the cutter tool on later. So it doesn't intervene with the raft at all. It's not the most pretty answer, but it is certainly something we can do. To make it a little bit more fitting overall, I'm gonna expand it outwards. Yup, okay. Good. Yet again, next up. Like I said before, the batteries we don't necessarily need. But the cutting tool. Bonk. One more. That should be a good shield, all things considered. What if I put a second one on here? Yeah, I think that's a good shield overall. Okay. Shield we have, cutting tool we have, windmill time. And let's go to the beach one first. All we need, maybe another windmill sail, but we basically only need the motors. 2 of them is already quite the good thing to have. More would be better. But we will see with time. Now, I wonder what is the first I want to install them. Ow! Okay, their shots come low. I will need to put it higher now. Here. Sometimes I'm stupid. And now we flee. As I cannot know in which direction it will fall. In which direction it will fall. And it seems to fall into my direction. It wobbles. Ooh, the anticipation. Oh, there's another one right ahead. Okay. And another one there. Good, 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 good. And it falls! With the mortar seemingly intact. Okay, since the shots are homing, the easiest to walk is when no one's shooting. Speaking of easy, it's so much harder to hit them properly when they're floating like this. Okay. Ow. That's what I meant. Okay, easy peasy. Easy does, easy go. Okay. I'm just gonna put this thing here. Oh god, we have little bomber drones. That's not what I wanted to see today, but hey, I'm not making the rules. So that's one of the mortars down. I'll make multiple steps. Technically we only need 2 mortars to be safe. We don't really need that much, all things considered. Because instead of having the backwards mortars, which would be quite nice to have, not gonna lie, I instead wanna do what the commenter said earlier about having the sidewards ones. I don't know how well they work, but I know how I can make them work, but we have to switch up how we place them first. Oh, that might actually work quite fine. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, mortar 1. Now we go back for our equipment. I could have put the equipment into the inventory bubbles. I forget that I have them. Okay, are we going for that mill? I would say no, we're not going for that mill, simply for the reason that we have all of the explodey, like 2 explodey drones around it. How's Primitier been? Oh, you should look at how pretty the ship is. Right now, the objective is to make it move, and I have the perfect idea how to do it. It's kind of a mixture between the different ways we had before. That's just pyrite, isn't it? If we see silver, we want silver. I think I see silver. I need to be sure, but I think I see silver. Oh, Lord in heaven, are you giving me good stuff? That is quite the chunk. Oh boy. Soon we will have repair paste. Not today, but at some point. Okay, turtle mode? Turtle mode. Turtle. Turtle. Turtle? Turtle. As soon as we see the batteries coming down. Oh, okay. Motor is still healthy unless it gets crushed. And we have a motor. can be this easy. Fiddling around a little. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. I only want to take this thing back. We technically don't need this. I want to take one of the blades with me. 2, if it's possible. Because now we have another building round, honestly. It won't get too crazy if everything goes right. So don't worry about that. But we will need this stuff. Yeah, blue slime. Oh boy. Just you wait. Today will be the day we have a wonderfully working boat. Technically, we can then decide whether we either want to have a simple navigation stream, or we just look at the world and see how it looks like. Or we can build something that is not for the boat directly. Be it inventory items or whatever. Okay, we have the sails, we have the motors. Good. Now, what I want to do with the motors is... Oh boy. How do I even? So they will go to the side. Kind of like having them right here on the middle? No, wait, front or back? If I put them like I want them to, we will need them at the front. So the motor would be installed kinda like this. I think that should work. We're gonna copy that to the other side once we're done. The placement itself we can copy immediately. There it is. Okay, now I've been thinking, because just with forward and backward momentum, we won't usually get that much out of it. So we will need sideward momentum. And one of the comments on YouTube was kind enough to suggest a really good idea, which is have a rotor. Oh, wait. Before I continue, we should get rid of the board here before I cut the ship by accident. Which is in the vein of kind of like, what if we take one of these rotors? Ways thrust into one direction, which is what I want to do here. But as you can see, this thing is still looking forward. So what the fuck am I on? What am I on about? Well, you see. Okay, I wanted to do this very pretty, but now I'm deciding against that. We're doing it very ugly. Who's with me on the ugly? Looks so much better. Just wait. We will have a perfect view on it once we're done. Just you wait. Oh, we don't have to go out that much, actually. We can use a shorter one. Are you too short? Not really. Not really. This one is, but... this one might work. Okay. What if... I am gonna shorten you. Okay, where is our cutting board? Okay, we're gonna get close to the boat with a cutting board. I don't like... Oh, we have to be careful. Maybe I will install them on the back side, which is much simpler For now, though... Oops, 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 whatever happened there? Whatever is happening with the board, I think it's pressing against my physical in-game body. It touches the water, but it doesn't touch the water enough. So this one goes away and the longer one comes in. Are you going too deep? No. You're not. Okay. Okay, if that is the case, what we will have to do now is... getting this one in. Getting this one out. Grab the blueprint thingy. I'm just too lazy to move over. And 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And now, where's the small rod we had before? I think I put it away. Is it one of these? Seems a little too short for what I need. Although it doesn't matter if it's too short. It doesn't matter. Yep. Yep. Yep, I think. Yep. And... but that's not all. That's far from it. I have more ideas where that comes from. Because now we can make a copy of it and put it down. Okay, and this is still only one piece of it all. If I'm lucky and not cutting it, we could technically, if I am not mistaken. That's quite the... okay, let's do it differently. This one down. And from the top, we set it down. Let gravity do the rest. Why not? Yep. I could push myself up on it. Oh, 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 it's coming in. Ah, not perfectly though. Doesn't matter too much. Just has to approximately work. Okay, it could be more pretty. I give you that. It could be so much more pretty. But for the purposes of just working, it does a really amazing job. And now we have 2 of them. It looks fine. Yeah. I don't like that it's still pushed outwards a little, but if it works, we can make it more pretty later. That's like our whole tagline of this Let's Play. If it works, make it pretty later. Oh, that's my real life room. Why am I not grabbing further? Because there's a wall. This works. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm worrying about this. Yeah, that whole idea has to be revisited later. Right now, it no worky. Of course, we have to bring some energy to them as well, but one problem after another. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Wait, one of them moves the wrong direction. Okay. Okay, we need to check this out ASAP. Okay, wait, so I want to make it easy. Those are the backwards ones, which we can now have for the sideward movement. It just matters which of the motors I have to turn around. That's the idea right now. For that we need to know two things. Which direction are they going by default and which of these is the one we want. Okay, so if we're just moving. It's set down again, isn't it? Yup, it was. I should actually save this just in case something goes wrong. Thank you. Okay. Now, if I pivot to the side, one of the lights should go on. This is easy turning. Lights go on hard turning. This light goes on. If this light goes on, one of them, and that will be this side, would have to, we're turning this way. To turn this way, we need to push the water. So it has to turn around like that. And now the question is, are you actually turning that direction by default? Like I said before, it has to turn this direction. I can't clearly see. It does look like. Huh? Yep. Okay, this one is turning the right way around, so we have to turn that one. Oh boy. Exactly the one we already have down. Oh joyous world. The way we gonna do that is by... Don't we have a... I don't think we have one. This is all... Okay. I'm taking another battery just in case we're starting to miss power on one of them. Okay, let's see. We need to scroll down a little bit. Because I know I already have this blueprint. There it is. We can separate the two pieces. And I think we need to separate a second one. So let's go back to the ship and get ourselves one from the storage room. There you go. Oh boy. And a second one. Okay, and these two come with us now. Hi, Maxie. Hey. Welcome to the little boat building. We're doing circuits now. Yay. How are you going, girl? How is life treating you? Okay, this goes on safety distance, so we're not losing it by accident. This here gets a complete turnaround. Oh god. It's really starting to affect me, especially with all the grabbing. And I think it's connected the proper way. Don't quote me on it, but I think it is. Okay, we had it like this before. Now we just do the same, but this direction. And since it's poking out so much... let's try it again. If it doesn't work a second time, we just leave it like it is, because it doesn't make that much of a difference in my opinion. That works. That works. That works. Now we're taking the whole wheel. And connect it right here. Phantom forces are going strong today. Okay, but it does work. Good. Now we set the second one free and connect the other thing to it. And then it's only just the logistics, the cabling. Once that is done, who wants to sail the high seas? Who wants to come with me on the ship? EP. Aww. That is sweet of you, thank you. I heard some people think it might be boring, it might be insulting or something because something boring, but no. In my opinion, it's one of the sweetest things. Okay. I know what I have to do, and it's technically not that hard. We just have to take these things here and bring them over. Which already gives them a proper use, and I'm all for that. Ew, hi. Ooh, sounds like another EP sleepy soul. Hello. It's calming. Yes, I like to be calming. I was calming in my VR chat times, I'm now calming on stream. It is my destiny, it is what I am good at doing. We could also have it run beneath, but honestly I'm way too lazy to set that up right now. Let's do that at some other point. Right now I just want the cabling. Like, I honestly don't care too much. I just want to see this working. We've worked on this so hard and much. We earned it.